So basically, we started off, Jarell had been being a dick. And we had gone off to the staircase over to the right of the temple, because that's the one place we hadn't been. That led to more stones and like some weird person that tried to give us a riddle. We were having a hard time with the riddle. But we did get there.
Mhm.
And yeah, they were in a room with 3 more of the stones. Ended up having to fight them. And
It was a Nothic, yes, that you fought.
Huh?
The Nothic, yes, that you guys fought.
Yeah.
A chuckling piece of shit.
And then we had the staff for the guy in the classroom, and we went back and we were like, hey, tell us what the sun sword is, we'll give you the staff back. And like, I already told you what I was going to tell you to get staff. And we're like, well, we're changing the deal. And they're like, well, screw you. And they summon 2 giant frickin' guardians, metal guardian guys.
Guardians.
Huh?
Guardians.
Yes.
Yeah. And so we duked it out. It was a big old pain in the butt. We were getting our knocked around all over the place. But we did manage to come out victorious despite blur and freaking mirror images, and those guys hit like freaking trucks.
Yeah.
Yep. You were released from the staff's curse, and they clattered down the steps. And
yeah, you kicked it down.
Back up.
And I think that's about it, really. 2 big old combat sessions ate up a lot of the time.
Indeed.
Unless I'm forgetting something.
No, we completed our session right at the end of fighting with Vilnius. Yeah, I think he was being looted, if I remember correctly. And I said that I would expound upon what was found on him when we started our next session, which would be now.
Yes, and you all shamed me for not remembering that thing with the snake. Look, Gleister talks to all sorts of crazy imaginary people all the time, all right? Cut him some slack.
It's hard to keep all the imaginary people straight. I understand. Yes, so I believe... Let's see. So many history checks that we failed. Gleister, I think it was you who was taking a look at what Vilnius had on him.
Yeah, what's that some bitch got on him?
You rifle through his pockets, and you find yourself coming up with a supposedly blank book in his pocket, as well as a golden amulet shaped like an upside down V hidden under his robes around his neck.
Well, that might be a clue. This clearly completely blank book that serves no other purpose I can give to my children to draw in.
Surely.
Let me see that.
Okie dokie. Is it invisible ink?
Possibly. Jarell, you just kind of yank it out of his hands, or Gleister, you hand it off?
Yes, I hand it over when he asks.
Okay. You begin to rifle through it, Jarell, and this blank book that Gleister is planning to offer to his children for coloring, actually contains, from what you can tell, at least a couple of spells. Some of the pages are still blank to you. But you've got stuff like Misty Step written down in there. Some other stuff. But with the like assemblage of like blank page, blank page, blank page. Oh, here's Misty Step that you can read, blank page, blank page. You get the impression that this is actually a spellbook.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Quick question about that. Are we running it rules as written, where you have to know the spell to use it?
Unfortunately.
Or would we be able to use it as like a one-time use scroll, even if we don't have it on our spell list?
It would be you would not be able to functionally perform it unless it's available to your class.
Gotcha.
Was the question like if it was available to the class, just not a spell you picked?
So
To
like
know
if you
already?
if you look up like the spell Misty Step, it tells you. God damn it! 2024 rules out of here. It tells you right in there that classes are sorcerer, warlock, wizard, occultist, spellblade. Those are the only ones who would be able to see the spell, understand the spell, read the spell, perform the spell out of the spell book.
Right, but you don't have to have it as like a known spell.
Right. It sort of becomes a known spell
From the spell
once you've got
book.
the spell book on hand after your long rest.
Cool.
And we've determined that Damsius, your class, is an offshoot of sorcerer or wizard. Sorry.
Yeah, I also subclass wizard too.
Wizard.
Got it. Perfect.
We'll hand that off to you, Dantius.
Thank you.
Plus, his magic seems kind of up your alley anyway.
He will definitely take it.
Sounds like a backhanded compliment.
It does a little bit.
That's what I was just thinking.
Damsies did not catch that.
Oh, Casimir, do you remember the way back to that one? What's got the snake in it? You know, on the apple. You seemed very interested in that one because it was the snake was talking about immortality and stuff. Remember that?
I don't think I do remember that.
Inside check. He is lying to me.
Mine had nothing to do with a snake and an apple.
Who said anything about an apple?
You, just now.
I don't think I did. Is he lying to me?
He appears highly annoyed, but his eyes aren't shifty or anything like that. He seems like he's being pretty straightforward.
Hey. Jarell, do you remember how to get back to that one? What had the snake in it? You know, with the apple and the tree and all the blood. I think we need to go talk to that immortal snake lady with the apple and the blood and the big old snake honkers.
Was it the first one you talked to? Or the
it was the second one. No, it was the second one. Because the first one was super lame. I remember Snake Lady actually seeming polite. And also, I can't even be certain I know if she's a lady or not, or if I just made that up. We'll have to find out again.
I think we had to go.
I think that was one of the ones by the treasure room.
I believe
that
so.
Matches
I
up
don't
with
remember how to get there.
That matches up with the timing.
Well, Jarell is the all-knowing map man.
Yeah, I believe that's the one behind the statue through the library.
How many short rests have we done so far?
All of them.
I believe you have used both of them by 10 a.m., yes.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because I thought last time I was gonna take one, but then no one else did, so I said never mind.
No,
That
we most
might have
definitely
happened.
did do that. Or wait, maybe I'm thinking Fridays.
They all blend together.
They all do blend together. I can tell you that even a short rest won't help me.
Well, how many hit dice do you guys got right now? Is anybody at 0?
I have all of mine, but this was the only fight that I got fucked up in. I just don't have any of my things.
I
Hi.
have
I have 0
7.
spells.
Got it. Well, I think everyone used all of their magic in this fight with Vilnius.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
hit die will confirm whether or not
Yeah, so maybe we only
you
took
have
one.
left, then you should still have a short rest left.
Yep. Then, yep, because I've only got 4, and that's half. So perfect.
Okay.
High five,
Then
everybody.
you do have 1 short rest left.
And I have 1 healer's kit, so potentially we could be okay.
I feel like what we were talking about doing a short rest.
We are talking about doing a short rest, but we're also talking about whether to retreat and do a proper long rest.
We
Mm.
could
Require-
try to backtrack to the place we're looking for with a
But
short rest.
what if Strahd shows up before your health is back, and then
Well, right, that's what I'm saying. So, instead of because I won't get my full health until we successfully take a long rest, and he shows up before that success is done. So, if we just avoid that right now, see if we can find the sword with our short rest, we have the potential
yeah.
of him like leaving us alone for our long rest.
yeah,
Mm.
that's a good idea.
Okie dokie.
But you know, if you go another night, he's gonna show up.
Yes, yeah. So that's why, like, prolonging basically like the long rest to see if we can end up recovering the sword now versus
Yeah, so we can have like a deterrent. Yeah.
yeah.
Look what I
Right.
got, Strahd boy.
All right. Well, then we are agreed. Let's do a short rest now, and then go talk to the snake lady.
Okay. Just know that any fight that we get into after this, I'm gonna be so utterly useless.
Well, at least you'll have some health.
Mm-hmm. That is all that matters.
Forgot. Says Esmeralda has all her hit dice. So let's do.
Hey, sweet.
Yeah, you guys see how the aura is a little bit thinner. I think I like that. Oh, I like it a lot. God damn it, Esmeralda.
I messed that up. How do we go back? 17. Now plus 7.
All right, that's better.
Oh,
And hopefully your guys' rolls are a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than they
the
were last
first
time.
bad roll, everyone needs to reload.
Oh boy.
All right. That's all my hit
Okay.
dice.
All right. Calix, are you gonna expend any? You're looking a little injured.
Yeah, I'm gonna expend 2.
Okay. I will mention that Helena, or sorry, Damsius, Gleister,
where you?
and Jarrell, you do have the ability to go an additional 5 over your max, thanks to aid.
More hit dice.
Yes, although yes, if you don't have enough hit dice to get yourself up there, that's a moot
That's the
point.
closest I can get.
Okay.
Still better than nothing.
Okay. You're not wrong. You're at least not hurting quite so bad. Though Gleister and Calix are a little bit more worse for wear than others.
I'm okay.
Nothing's gonna get him down. You guys all kind of stand up from your brief reprieve in this side hallway and dust your clothes off and are ready to continue with a slightly more renewed vigor. Oh, Danzius, you are not prone anymore.
Oh, and Calix, I forgot, was the only one that talked to the voice in his head and was like, "Hey, help me."
He did. He had Calix, you had the ability to use stone skin? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
to use.
your skin turns to that rocky stone, sort of adding an additional level of protection past that mage armor that was cast on you. But as the fight concluded, that stone skin faded away. Your skin returned to its quote-unquote normal black oily fur. And should you sort of like probe to reach for that ability again, you find it is unattainable to you at the moment.
Looks like I'm a one-trick pony. Sorry, guys.
Hey,
Good.
you're just brave.
Yeah.
Or stupid. But
Hey, making deals with unknowable entities isn't, the worst thing.
Casimir just makes a non-committal noise from behind you all.
All right. Come on, guys.
You're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard in Strahd.
There you go. Perfect.
There's always a wall
Alright.
here.
There is, because now I gotta take you down.
Where can I see what's in the spell book for villainous? Is it?
So you're gonna need to do that at a long rest. I have the message prepped for you.
Okay.
At your next long rest, I will press enter.
Fair.
Enter. And down we go. 14, 15. Okay, everybody's got their accurate stuffs on.
Oh, did we not open that door? I thought we had to open that door.
We came out that door, I think.
This particular door,
Yeah.
there's a set of staircase that comes down from that arcane library. You guys have been traversing that way.
They blow the door off its hinges?
In theory.
Wait, what's this part then?
Oh, sorry. One of the two doors is blown open. Yes.
I was about to say, I was like, if I could see in there, I feel like.
Yes,
Oh.
if you can see in the room, then
Oh.
yes, the door is open. Don't worry, I got confused too. It's fine.
Ah. Oh.
Do we ever look at these statues?
I don't know.
One of them looks like it's partially missing. Because all the other statues that look like this, they all have a book, but this one looks like it's missing the book and its hand. Or it's just me being crazy, I don't know. Everything is suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna investigate it just because now I can't stop looking at it.
Okay, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, you can assume that there's meant to be another statue over in this corner, but it's all blown to pieces at this point.
Right.
Casimir and Esmeralda, you get your buttons over here.
Nice and broken.
So you can see that, this whole room is very intricate and carved. So the walls are, of course, made of the typical amber, but this room has walls that are sculpted to look like tentacles that are entwining around these multiple statues. They all sort of depict something different, like kingly, queenly individuals, pharaohs and sultans, all with like myriads of slaves near their feet. This one doesn't look like it's busted, it just looks like it's a different depiction.
Got it.
That's all. Whether that makes you less or more suspicious, I can't make that determination for you.
It's all suspicious. I hate this place.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Did we look through these boxes?
We did not. I don't think so.
I don't believe. No.
Start breaking them all open.
Yeah.
Damsius, help me with this one.
Okay, bossy.
Do you want to get out of here or not?
All right. We are smashing boxes.
Yeah, so I'd be helping Helena so she can roll with advantage. Like whatever the smashing is not my strong suit.
Oh, see, that's why I asked for help.
From Gangly over here.
Maybe together we can do a really good
Well,
job.
Helena, you have, for lack of better terminology, retard strength.
Yes.
You have advantage on your strength checks.
I do?
You do.
With what?
With your lumpy, misshapen head.
Oh! Could you, by chance, pretty please, repost that for me so that way I can save that?
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like I did not do that. Thank you.
You also have the negative portion of that lumpy missapenness.
Yeah. I have to remember that. Okay. All right.
I have it written down, so I if it comes up, like Calix is trying to break out of a grapple, I will remind him that he has disadvantage on that.
Okay. All right. So makes sense. All right.
For example.
So I'm gonna do. Should I just do straight athletics then?
Yeah. Yep. With advantage.
Ha! Look at that.
She balls up her fists and swings her arms down, though her whole upper body goes with it as well, and it ends up being like a forehead karate chop block break. The crate implodes, essentially, just sending bits of wood and business all over the heckin' place.
I think I may have oversaw that.
Potentially. And for very little reward, as the crate appears to be empty.
Of course.
Hello? So it has begun.
It started early today.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
There
Yes,
we
yes,
go.
yes.
Hey, buddy.
Really, you want us to touch this thing?
Let's go through these crates real quick first, and then we'll start. We'll let you touch some stuff.
Okie dokie. I will BRB. I'm having there's a child melting down upstairs. Just give me like 2 minutes.
All right.
Good.
We should be able to get through some crates by that point.
Damsy's gonna try to break this thing open. What is it, athletics?
Yes. Make me, Helena, make me a charisma save, please. And Damsius, you two smash open a crate, finding it to be empty. Though you do see a little tear of cloth on the inside, as though it might have been attached to somebody at some point, though there is no somebody in said crate.
Oh, that's odd.
That is very odd.
I'd like to do this one too, just to see if it's the same.
Another smash. The box splinters. It too holds just about nothing. Some slightly putrid air. A few bloodstains, perhaps, although maybe it's from your hands smashing the crate. You try to keep that momentum going and slam your fists into the top of this crate. You just feel the reverberation in your elbow as your hands rebound from the item.
How heavy is the box?
Good question. Maybe like 15 pounds. 20 pounds.
Okay. I thought about picking it up and throwing it at Gleister to break it, but
See, I knew there was a breaking crate sound. There we go. Smash.
I miss Dave.
You could throw it, I suppose. If you really want.
I was thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it.
Jarrell, your body is brittle and fragile. You actually have disadvantage on your strength checks, though I don't think it can get much worse than that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Indeed, but you feel an immense pain in your forearms and your fists as you slam your hands down into it, and you take 2 damage from that.
If only it had armor of Agathis, I would have blown it up.
I would have turned to ash.
Indeed. Just as a reminder for what you got going on over there.
What's my boon? I mean, not boon, but like downside. Is it insight? I have disadvantage on?
Yes, it is. I'll send you yours as well.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, you're a very sticky guy. Yuck.
Yuck. You mean I'm Spider-Man?
If that's what you want to call yourself.
Is that what they're calling it? Alright, I would like to try to break this box again.
Okie dokie. You're like, stand back, Drell, I got this.
I punched a nail!
You give yourself a slight injury as well, taking 2 damage. It's great, it's kind of fucking you guys up real quick here.
Alright, this one I am gonna pick up and throw.
Okay.
Did you guys smash all the boxes yet?
Yep, working on it.
They're actually
all of
having an
us are-
extremely difficult time.
We are wavy inflatable 2-man.
Yeah, you are. I'm dead, that's funny.
We got a battering ram. You guys want to hit it with a battering ram?
You can hit it.
I
with
think
that.
if you just breathe on it, Gleister, it'll disintegrate. Get strong lungs.
Oh. Okay, somebody back me up here with the battering ram, okay?
Gotcha. I'll try to feel powerful when I'm just like giving you moral support. Strength was inside you all along.
Okay, but that's also +4, so it's a total of 20.
Yeah, you managed to smash open your nearest crate, Gleister. It splinters and sends bits of wood flying everywhere. One's empty too. It's got that same sort of putrid smell inside, like dead things, but no things.
Alright, this one.
You pat your knee and say, "Come here, little Gleister."
Oh, okay. Well, alright.
Who's a good boy?
29.
Definitely Gleister, as this one almost turns into sawdust. So if there were any clues on the inside, well, you're an
Uh-oh.
outer.
No hit? No hit?
Oh, no
good?
hit. Well, hit too good.
Maybe we should pry open the last one just to see if there's a difference.
Yeah. You're on
I'm gonna
your
take
own.
my crowbar and try to wiggle it open.
Okay.
What would that be?
Crowbar this whole time?
Yeah. And a hammer.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on your athletics check there.
I have 2 crowbars.
You carefully pry up the top, and you find yet another empty box.
Yeah, this is lame.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to touch some stones.
Touch.
Alright, Gleister.
Oh, for heaven's sake. I can't believe we keep doing this. We got stuff to do, fellas.
I think it was this one. What was that?
What was what? demolish that shit.
We're not blowing up the stones, Gleister. Come touch this.
Sorry. Oh, Snake Lady, are you there?
Does Gleister reach out and place his hands against it?
Oh,
If
yes,
we
I'm
all hold
sorry,
hands, we'll go with him too.
Let's all hold hands anyway.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
As Gleister's palm makes contact, he alone is sucked within the dreamscape. Though, as of course you kind of fade into that scape and the room melts away, you can still see that archway behind you, sort of like a shimmering mirror where you can see yourself standing, Jarell's hand on your shoulder and Jamsius's sticky hand in yours. Before you is another familiar sight. You've got that tall black tree at the far side of this new room, surrounded by those patches of dead yellow grass and swarms of gnarled roots with its trunk weeping those continuous droplets of crimson blood, which are in fact collecting, almost in a river, in a circular stone canal around the base of the tree. And from that canal around the base is more blood flowing through those 4 channels to the room's edges, creating more river-like items, where it seems to drain into a deep, fathomless, endless canal all around the chamber's perimeter. You call out as you arrive back in this land, and you hear it's sort of, a androgynous sort of voice that speaks out to you. You have returned, little visitor. Have you regathered the ambition for my gift?
I regathered the what now?
The ambition, the will.
Oh, right.
Desire.
Sorry. No, I understand the word. I was just trying to determine your gender. No, I don't think I want to take your gift, but somehow you are the secret to what we seek in this place. Can you help us out with that? Guys, what was I supposed to do?
I'm not sure that you quite understand your purpose here, nor mine in speaking to you. Do not waste my time, little mortal. Be gone back to your realm.
Oh, guys, do I have to accept its sinister gifts in order to finish the dungeon?
No one responds to you, to be clear.
Yeah.
They're not with you. If you
okay.
have inspiration, you can always get a little additional DM tip. I don't think you do, though.
I don't have inspiration. I never have
Yeah,
inspiration.
you do.
Oh, you gonna give us your inspiration, Jarell?
I am.
You're a team player. What's the clue? What am I supposed to do?
Well, I'm not going to tell you exactly what you're meant to do, but you do recall the little secret from the Nothic that you fought in that room up in the corner. She specifically said to you, the thing that you seek is drowned in blood.
Oh,
Drowning typically means inside.
Oh, I see.
And you've spent your time speaking to the snake vestige, less time looking at the blood.
Okay. Well, then, when I'm inside the dream world, and I have this, I'm stroking my chin thoughtfully through my visor, and I have this eureka moment, and I put my one finger up, and I'm like, aha! And I address the snake lady, and I say, You've been very gracious, hostess. Um, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm glad that I didn't have to have carnal relations with you. And then I want to run off like a giggling child and strip my armor off, my imaginary dream armor, until I'm in my skivvies, and then I want to dive headfirst into the pool of blood.
Okay. You you run through, and before the vestige can even manage to respond to you, you are splooshing into the bloody depths, pushing past what appears to be dozens of writhing spectral individuals. You can hear, even through uh, the wavelength of the bloody quote-unquote river, their desperate moans echoing, and you can feel ethereal fingers grasping for purchase around your limbs. Though, as you continue to swim downward, you can see that the bloody depths appear to have very abruptly stopped, ending with a rippling, shifting membrane, and a faint golden light is filling the open air beyond.
Whoa! I want to stick my face, face through the membrane, like that part in It's Always Sunny where Danny DeVito comes out of the couch.
Delicious.
Has ever seen that part?
Yes,
No.
It's been a while, but yes. Everything Danny DeVito does is gross. You carry through, and your body breaks through that blood surface, and all of a sudden, gravity seems to abruptly reverse, and you're pulled strongly up into the open air beyond. And it's a near perfect reflection of the chamber that you just came from, including that amber archway that shows you standing there with Jarell and Damsius. But however, the canals are not so much blood filled as they seem to actually be dry, cracked, and empty, all flanked by pale, tender grasses that are standing silent like sentries with no echoes of wind. There are no black roots piercing the stones of the main central pavilion where previously there was a snake person individual. Instead, where that tree was once standing, there's an old lavender cloth lying upon a carved stone pedestal, and something glints with a metallic silver sheen beneath this swaddling cloth.
Neato. Lavender is a lovely color. I'd like to investigate the cloth more closely.
Okay. How do you commence this investigation?
Oh, I'm gonna lean in and take my gauntlet off, and I'm gonna touch the fabric to see if I can get an idea of what sort of thing it is. Oops.
You know nothing, Glacier Snow.
Appears to be clothing.
It's something lumpy underneath there, and other than metallic, slightly shimmering beneath it, it's a little. It's not what you expect. It's not a sword.
Oh,
Sword
all
would be
right.
much longer.
Then I shall, with curiosity, pull away the lavender sheet and see what is concealed beneath.
You pull the cloth away, and what it reveals is actually a broken platinum sword hilt, and hilt only, with its gleaming metal seemingly untarnished by age or wear despite being broken. The crossguard curves upwards. The crossguard is the part above the place where you hold the sword.
Yeah.
Like an eagle's wings, flaring sharply around a sunburst-shaped guard set with a large, deep blue sapphire. It does appear to you, from what you've got here, that the sword's blade has been broken, and there is about half an inch or so of jagged crystal thrusting forth from this platinum hilt, though it abruptly ends in the empty air. So it's just this little hilt with a bit of brokenness.
Okay. Well, for the record, again, this is all in an imaginary dream space.
Indeed.
I guess I would have, while I was running in, and I stripped to my skivvies, I would have dropped the. Yes, I did. I mentioned that part, didn't I?
Maybe I blocked it out.
You
but,
did.
I believe
Okay.
that it happened.
You did say that.
Yes. Yes, when I was on my way to dive into the blood pool, I stripped completely down, so my cursed sword of vengeance was left up above. So I am completely unarmed, and I want to gently, carefully lift the hilt with my sword hand, and wait for the dramatic orchestra music to blast behind me.
It's my good hand.
And then I want to dramatically whip the hilt around and make like lightsaber sounds and go, yeah, we.
As your fingers, its bare skin curls around the hilt, the sapphire that is set into the sword's guard seems to kindle to life, with shades of deep purple now shimmering within its depth as you I'm in the middle of describing things. Come back, Alan. You're crucial to this. Come back. Come
back.
Baby, come.
On me.
Lizard.
No, this is the worst time for this, sir. Oh my god. Everybody take 5 while I break random crates around my own house. Hello? Nothing. I waited for you because you're the star of this.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. It's out of your control. You heard the purple now swimming beneath the depth of the sapphire? Yes? You heard that part?
Yes.
Great. Following that, you can sort of feel as you're you can feel a shifting presence touch the outside of your thoughts, carrying a feeling of surprise that is not yours, followed by a fierce and piercing joy. And I'm going to share something with you briefly.
Yep. Oh, wow, so cool.
So,
oh gosh.
That's what we're looking at here. And you can feel its emotions in like that way. You can tell that those feelings aren't your own, the surprise, the fierce, piercing joy. And even Gleister, I think, has a intelligence enough presence of mind to know that you're feeling some sort of entity or just general sentience from the sword itself.
I know exactly what this is. He doesn't know. He has no idea. Hello in there. Can you hear me? He's saying this out loud, but he's trying to telepathically mind speak to it. But he just doesn't know how, so he's speaking out loud.
You feel, as you speak to it in the dreamscape, almost a caress, as though something is lovingly stroking your cheek, as though it's a mother reuniting with its lost child or its lost friend.
Yes, well, it's lovely to meet you too, but we've got work to do. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
You feel that a sense of resolve swirl around in your brain.
Yes, now you're talking. Although it's not talking, it's communicating with me empathically. I feel like you have laid in repose for long enough. Come now. It's time to finish this. And then I want to raise it over my head like He-Man and will myself to exit the dream state with my prize in hand. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll see.
You get really majestic and you make this pose. Though the sword, you get the impression almost that it's like giggling at you in amusement.
It's embarrassed.
A little bit. There is maybe some of that, but ultimately it's just so happy to be held and caressed again, even if it is someone pretending to be a lightsaber with it. You kind of get like almost a tugging feeling as it tries to encourage you emotionally to turn around and take a look at that amber archway that has your reflection standing in it.
Oh yeah, I see. And then I want to. Before I do that, I want to pick up the. Is the lavender cloth still there?
Yeah.
I want to take that as well, and
Okie
drape
dokie.
it over my shoulder because I have no idea if I'm going to emerge back into the real world clothed or not. I will have it for modesty's sake. And then I want to
For
run.
the modesty of your shoulder, not your dangly bits, but yes, got it.
Yep, you got it. Actually, you're right. I should tie it around my head. I'm gonna tie it around my face like a bandit, and then I'm gonna run screaming face first into the amber wall.
Of course, while all of this has been happening, Gleister, is barely in a split second of a trance, whilst you guys, Jarrell and Damsius, you're just staring at the shard, hoping something perhaps will happen. But all of a sudden, he just starts roaring triumphantly, potentially startling you. Gleister, as you pass through the archway and return to the present, so to speak, you can feel from the sword another stab of fierce, rippling joy, followed by deep, malevolent satisfaction.
What?
And
Stop being
Jarrell,
malevolent.
Damsius,
Stop it.
you of course watched as Gleister's hand sunk into that sarcophagus, and then the amber around it rippled like water as he was pulled into that trance moment. But then, as Gleister's eyes opened and he's screaming and their hand withdrawals from the surface, you can see his fingers are wrapped around a platinum sword hilt.
You got it. Is that it?
Gleister?
Oh god.
Gleister? What's
He's in
happening?
shock. He didn't die, right? It's not the sword of instant death.
It is, actually. I've just made it that way. Just now it became that.
Sorry, I had a dramatic feel I was doing too until I realized you guys were yelling at me, and I realized that you couldn't hear me. Yes, indeed, this
Very
is
good.
the one. This is the legendary Sun Sword, the Bane of Strahd. It is with this and discipline and fighting spirit that we shall finally triumph. Isn't that right, Sword?
You feel the hilt almost begin to vibrate slightly, Gleister. It turns from a vibration to a gentle twitch, and then a violent lurching, and the sapphire at the center of its guard, as you're, showing it to Jarrell and Damsius, who are so excited, it flares, that sapphire, it flares a deep, unsettling violet, and as you stand there holding it, a thin stream of shadow floods forth from this sapphire, gathering and rising in the air until it forms a feminine silhouette, a tall, slender woman with long, raven black hair, dusky skin, and long, pointed ears.
And the snake lady?
Ah, now that's better. It's been so long since I tasted fresh air. Thank you, my friend, for freeing me from my lengthy imprisonment. You've truly no idea how pleasant it is to have your soul trapped within an inanimate object for nearly 400 years. Especially when that object is hidden inside of an isolated demi-plane with no creature to talk to, but the maddened ghost of the first creature that thought blood-sucking was some groundbreaking new idea. Yes, Gleister.
For the record, Gleister is literally raising his hand in the midst of her, because he's waiting for her to a chance to ask a question. He's like, "Are you the snake lady?"
I'm not. You may call me Patrina, the sister of your dear friend. And she kind of like uses a gesturing hand towards Casimir. He was slowly stepping backwards on the stairs with an incredibly shocked look on his face.
Lester doesn't notice Casimir. He thinks that Katrina was gesturing at Jarell. And he's like, Jarell, this is your sister?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do an insight check. Would I have seen him start backing away? Yes. I'm gonna make sure that he does not get far. I will be just behind him on the steps. No. Go right back down there. You're not gonna abandon us down here.
My, it's good to see you, Casimir. As my baby brother no doubt told you already, old King Barov decided to shake us down for pocket change. Almost 400 years ago now.
What? Oh, yeah, because you're elves.
Yeah.
Indeed. Dusk elves. Can't you tell by our lovely tone of skin?
Yeah, also because you're up to stuff all the time. I knew it from the start.
Oh.
Nikki, so anyway, are you mad? Or are you... What's the score here? You seem kind of sinister. You want to be friends? Oh, do you want to just kill Casimir?
Or Strahd?
Oh. No. You see, I really put my weight into my studies of the dark arts. And so, briefly, rescuer. Wait, do you know the 2 ingredients of lichdom?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
What Damsius?
Make me a history check. Or Arcana, I suppose.
Okay.
No,
Oh man, that's lame. That's literally part of my class.
But it's simple, really, dear rescuer. It's a prepared phylactery and a potion of transformation. You see, the former I've already prepared. Oh, I have to tell you, it was a delight to think of housing my soul within the one thing that struck fear into Strahd's heart. His father's broken blade of searing sunlight, of course. And then to hide it away in the one place to which his heart would never return, and the one place where he would forever fear to tread.
Why's that? Why would he never want to return, and why would he fear to tread here? Tell me. Explain.
Shall I... Oh, there's nowhere to sit in this dreadful place. Well, shall I tell you the history? Would you like a little lesson, my rescuer?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
There's a classroom upstairs if you want to stay under the lectern.
I could give you a piggyback ride.
Oh, you're all so sweet. Well, here's the gist. I shan't want you to go too far. Just to hear my monologue, of course. As I said, more than 400 years ago, the old king was not our biggest fan. And, well, our dear Uncle Araven didn't exactly like that. And Barov didn't like that he didn't like that. So, dear Uncle Lion Cub found his family all put to the sword, lands pillaged and destroyed, babes dashed against the walls, all those lovely parts of war. Oh yes, dreadful. But it was in the aftermath of Araven's downfall that dear Casimir and I came of age. Oh, imagine this, my fine rescuer. You're a dainty, naive young girl, a mere century old, and all you see around you are your own beloved people, their backs breaking in old King Barov's labor camps. What's a girl to do? Are you
I don't
know. No? Well, this is This is the limitation of mortal imaginations. But either way, I won't claim the glory or the honor of being the first to call for rebellion ever in the history of time, but I'd gladly claim the glory of being among the first when Barov's son took the throne. We thought him a naive starling, scarcely 50 summers old, young, a child in comparison to us, but how wrong we were. She sort of glares smugly at Casimir before turning back to you, Gleister, who she's mostly addressing you as her fine rescuer. He, Strahd, broke us again, of course. Left us to the mercy of his favorite little travelers, the Vistani, who I'm sure you've met by now.
Yeah, they're up to shit all the time, too. They're
Indeed.
equally as untrustworthy as...
Absolutely the worst. But did you know
as you
that
people.
is where names like Velikov and Velikovna come from? Interesting,
okay.
Yes? Our dear Casimir here, he was afraid that Strahd might learn of our personal relationship to dealer Uncle Aravan and suggested we take the name of the man whose caravan had taken us in. So, of course, we're not really Velikov's Velikovna. But neither here nor there. And then, of course, carrying out the traditional Vistani blood rite to officially become part of the Velikov clan might have been a step too far, but, well, my brother, you see, has always been one for sentiment. But, of course, when the Vistani bore us to the valley, she starts to pace back and forth in front of you, it soon became clear that this was to be our prison. And in time, our graves. But thankfully, a chance encounter with a knight, a few drinks, and a touch of enchantment allowed me to learn of a temple high in the mountains. One that held the secrets to excising the scourge of the von Zaroviches and returning my people to their proper place. You can assume I'm talking about the temple we stand in now. Of course, the old ghost I found here was rather suspicious about me, but even he crumbled in the end. How could you stand before me and deny my charisma? I had an entire playground of new magic to explore, and I knew that other stupid, selfish old men weren't about to stop me from getting what was mine. So I studied, and I learned, and I waited. And by the time he found out, well, by then it was too late, wasn't it? Anyways, with dear old Xanther gone, the future was mine for the taking. Most of the vestiges here were pathetic, of course, offering only tainted scraps of power, but one offered so much more. Perhaps you've encountered it, dear rescuer?
Oh.
There's a lot of different things on offer here. They don't really tell you what's up until after you say yes.
Yeah. That's not good.
Well, I speak of the vestige of Tenebrius, the gatekeeper of true power. And it wasn't a power that would claim and devour me like so many of these other weaklings offered, as you've mentioned, fellow elf. No, this was power that had to be earned. And, well, I knew I wasn't yet worthy of it. But in the meantime, to get closer to the question you actually asked, pardon me, like I said, it's been so long since I've been able to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Anyways, of course, in the meantime, as I said, dear Strahd came to the valley, as I'd long expected him to do, and by now I realized that von Zarovich himself was only a man, a puppet of the age. And if I were to kill him, one of his generals would simply rise up to take his place. My people would still be entrapped, weak and squabbling for scraps. No. I realized that if I wanted to claim my people's future, I needed to use that throne Zarovich had erected, not merely vacate it. And while Strahd may have been mature for a human, he was so transparently mortal, as all humans are, if you will forgive me, dear rescuer. So terrified of death and age. When I finally...
Yeah.
Yes, I can see that age is creeping up for you, but you seem less terrified than poor Strahd. But, well, when I finally gained an audience with him, it was rather easy to prey upon that fear and to nurture it until it became a monster, ready to devour his heart. And he would have done anything at all to escape it. And then I gave him that way out. Yes, rescuer.
I'm not that old. I'm only 39.
Oh, I suppose if you compare it to the extended age of the Dusk Elves, you are rather infantile, of course.
Are you still tired? Shall I princess carry you as you continue your story?
No, not to worry. I'm nearly done, I promise.
Okie dokie.
Yes, so I pardon me, where was I? Strahd tempted him, preyed upon his fear. I gave him, of course, a rather delicious way out, and he joined me to visit the temple at my invitation. He communed with Tenebrius as I had, though he insisted upon visiting with the other vestiges within the temple's vault. Silly. It was his own humble curiosity, he assured me. A general wishing to know of threats within his realm. And, well, I indulged his whims, a mistake I, unfortunately, now regret. And so, you may understand my shock when he denied Tenebrius's gifts, the whole reason that I'd brought him here. He claimed, at least then, that matters of empire claimed his attention, preventing him from further delving into the study of magic, and I thought it a trick of the light, but there was a glint of hunger in his eyes as he beheld the vampire's sarcophagus. Lester, make me a brief perception check, please. Jarrell, you're standing in front of her. You can do the same. And Damsius.
Is that perception?
Indeed, sir. Gleister and Damsius, Jarrell, you're just sucked into the lore of her story. You have a small vendetta against Strahd, of course. But Gleister and Damsius, you notice as she says this, beheld the vampire's sarcophagus. Her eyes flick past Gleister, past you, Damsius, to the sarcophagus, the amber sarcophagus that Gleister had just retrieved the sword hilt from. But she carries on as though nothing had occurred. And then, of course, the Federofna girl. Ugh. Strahd's darling little brother, the accursed prince, finds this comely little village girl and spirits her away to the castle. Strahd spends all of his spare time entertaining the happy couple. But I knew the lust in his eyes for what it was. Our lessons in magic dwindled and soon ceased. I bored him now, I suppose. And in her, he had found a treasure that surpassed any I could offer. And then, the wedding. The day the skies turned red. The day he ascended far beyond my powers. She slowly shakes her head as she sort of looks back on that memory. When I learned what he had become, I then, as I said, dove deeper into my studies of the dark arts. I knew it was too much. He had grown beyond my power to control. And so I began to pursue Tenebrius's gift more vigorously until I assembled all of the pieces I needed to finalize its enactment. And so, to hide it away in the one place which his heart would never return, and the one place where he would forever fear to tread? Does it make a bit more sense now, perhaps?
Yeah. Thank you for telling us that whole story. Casimir, what have you got to say about all this, bud? You've been awful quiet. It sure looks like Helen is about to put you in a headlock.
He For once, he seems speechless. You know, he's always got a smart, snarky quip to offer. And he has none. He's gone paler, duskier, if you will. And as you speak to him to the side, Gleister, Petrina just sort of looks along the same route and gives Casimir a sweet, sweet smile. Fratricide can truly be a weight upon one's soul. Don't mind him. But fear not, little brother. I am pleased to share that I've thought a way for you to suitably apologize. And you've even brought friends to help you do it. You've brought me all the souls I need to finish what I started. And I've had nearly 4 centuries to make the preparations.
Uh-oh. That sure sounds like trouble to me, lady.
Guys, we're cooked.
What kind of mischief are you up to there, madam?
As you speak to her, her shadowed form seems to flicker, disappearing from the protrusion, like the wispies from the hilt, and then it reappears beside Casimir at the bottom of the stairs, her hands resting upon his shoulders.
How do you think you're going?
Kaz, leave these outsiders to their fate and join me, your sister, your big sister, to fight for a better future for our people, for the losses we've suffered, and to avenge the wrongs done to us all. Are you casting magic upon her?
No, I'm casting armor back this upon myself. That was I picked the wrong spell.
Got it. Okay. I was like, are we doing this now? Okay. That is...
I'm not gonna lie, I shit my pants a little bit.
Alright, so armor of Agrippus, that is 20 HP, and 20 cold damage.
Yep.
Okay, writing that down. As she's speaking to Kaz and suggesting what he's done, he sort of kind of comes out of his stupor, Gleister, as you're standing there looking at them. Make me an insight check.
Meister? All right.
One of those is the wrong thing.
Yes, well, insight is correct.
Okay. We'll check in here. You notice that his eyes will not
like foreshadowing.
meet yours, Gleister.
Do what now?
His eyes will not meet yours as she's speaking to him and suggesting that he fuck off and leave you guys to whatever's about to happen.
Yes, I knew you were gonna.
She's gonna. Helena's gonna nudge him. Oh, come on, Casimir. She's talking to you directly. All of a sudden, you got nothing to say?
Make me a persuasion check, Helena.
First, your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
He looks over his shoulder as you speak to him, Helena, sort of shiftily looking between Petrina and yourself. Petrina snaps her fingers. Come now, brother. Was your tantrum in my laboratory really achieving of the results you'd hoped for? Did killing me bring back any of the humans who'd already died? Did it help the people, let alone ours? Or did it only lead to greater calamity, with naught to show for it but blood and death? He seems to be looking between you both.
Quick, outside question. What was the real reason, or what was the reason that he decided to come here with us?
He didn't tell us specifically, did he? I'm pretty sure he was
being shifty about it.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be? These people are always up to stuff. That's skills.
He did say he was looking for his sister.
Oh yeah, he did mention his sister.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Casimir, wasn't this the exact reason why you insisted on coming along with us?
Make me another persuasion check, please.
Ooh. Never mind. I don't have any more sorcery points. Well, actually, do I get sorcery points back on a short rest?
Uh,
No.
You can sacrifice a spell slot to get that many sorcery points back.
I have
Could have
no
done
more
that.
spell slots.
Okay.
I have
Less.
nothing.
Casimir, it appears that you and your sister have some history. You came here in order to set things right. I believe now is the time, good sir.
Jarrell, you may make yourself a persuasion check.
Son of a bitch.
Can I give him advantage by lifting up my visor and giving him a very reassuring smile?
I want to say yes. If anyone else asked, I probably would. Gleister, it just looks strange on your face. And Casimir mostly hates you.
I could
Well,
argue that since
I have always,
Helena...
I've been. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I have been claiming he's gonna betray us like literally the whole time, so it would seem pretty insincere from me specifically.
Yes. Yes. I would argue that he should get advantage because we are basically flanking him, like, back and forth, like, come on, what do you mean?
Well, that would be intimidation, and I fear that's not fully what you're going for here.
You damn tits, help me out.
What? What am I doing?
I don't have any. I don't have any guidance, so I can't help.
Yeah, Calyx, roll a guidance, cast guidance. Nobody will see. You're hiding all the way back there.
You have
It's
to
not
touch.
it's like class guidance. It wasn't the real one.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a false alarm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, I remember that.
And guidance is a touch spell.
Yeah. He has like magical guidance on himself.
As you speak, Jarrell, with that 12 persuasion, Casimir slowly looks up at you. You can see guilt across his face. I'm sorry, but I owe this to my people. And as he says such a thing, almost sidling closer to Petrina, she waves a hand, and those great tentacles that were carved along the walls that I mentioned at the start of session when Helena was looking around, they begin to stir and then grind like stone against stone as they twist up to cover exits. First behind the stairs, behind Helena on the stairs, and of course blocking that hole in the wall to the treasury. And you can see that this, of course, also blots out most of the light in the room. And the shadows that cloak Petrina's form seem to grow. And you hear her voice speak out. Now, it is time to finish what I started all those years ago. And to take what is finally mine. And some things begin to happen.
Things?
Indeed. She lunges at Gleister.
We get to roll initiative?
Yes, sir. Oh my god, my mouse is dying. That hasn't happened in like 5 months.
Long battery.
Yeah, I have to plug it in.
Oh god. This is no bueno.
Damn, just throughout Calyx Gleister, everybody's in. They are in. All right, so Damsius, you are going to be up first in the initiative, but Patrina is going to initiate this combat in general by attempting to fuck up Gleister.
Long pause.
Why is it whispering? A 26, does that hit Gleister?
What? Yes?
I can show proof that I just rolled the 26.
I don't believe you, but yes. All right, what's the damage?
The damage is 19 necrotic.
Gosh, darn it.
And the tentacles of the wall also strike out, but at Jarrell. Oh my god.
Is it hit?
I fear. I do fear. Hold on, I'm trying to get Gleister's proof, of course. All right, so...
I accept it. I accept it.
Hey, I'm a what am I trying to say? I'm a benevolent and transparent DM. That's 22 bludgeoning damage on you, Jarrell. Please make me a DC 19 strength save or be grappled. And I would like to remind you that you have disadvantage on strength checks. Wow, what a dichotomy. I love when that happens.
Don't know if it matters, but I would deal 20 damage back to the tentacles.
Yeah, sure. They do, of course, grasp tightly around you these amber tentacles, and they whip you to the floor as well, unfortunately.
All right.
And then Damsius. Oh my god, did I forget to roll in Esmeralda? Okay, no, she didn't. Alright.
Wait,
Okay.
Where are the tentacles?
They are coming out of the walls, my dude. So remember when you asked about these statues?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, the whole room.
Great.
Whole room.
So she is attached to a phylactery, right?
She appears to be attached to the sword hilt, though she's moving very independently of it. She did mention to you the phylactery, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna mention that. I'm gonna restate it to the room, and hopefully that's a good way to get rid of her. And then Damsius is going to cast. I don't even know. I'm assuming necrotic damage is not going to do. He's gonna prepare finger guns.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good. So whatever that is, yeah. So that's like I cast it as an action, and then next turn I can use finger guns as a bonus action.
You could do that now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. So
Prep it as a bonus, and then use an action to cast it.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So
we are finger gunning her.
Yeah.
It is a hit.
And then I'm going to move in the center of the room. Let's get. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
All right. Bonus action. Burst into a cloud of ravens. Teleport over Chiano.
Real quick, because I'm terrible. At the end of Damsius' turn, she is going to take a reaction.
Oh.
And the walls are going to lash out at you, Damsius.
Okay.
But he wasn't anywhere near the wall. Oh, within 30 feet. Okay. Yes. It's me. I'm the problem. It's fine.
Well, and the amber tentacles are 15 feet reach, so he is within 15 feet of the wall.
That's insane. It's terrifying. Holy shit.
Jarrell, what are you doing
hurt.
here?
He moved.
You are prone and grappled by the wall.
He burst into a cloud of ravens.
Got it. Okay, sorry. Jesus, Danzius. 28 bludgeoning damage to you, my guy, and then go ahead and make that strength save to be grappled. All right. You are both grappled and prone, my friend. Jarrell, you may commence. I will clear your goodies.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stand up, throw out 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. That's a hit.
Oh, and I'm gonna do Hexblade's Curse against her.
Okay. Poster for me. Curse for 1 minute. Until the curse ends. You got bonus damage. Right on a 19. Okay.
Before I do any damage.
The 20 does hit, the 12 does not.
Okay. Then I will call out to Casimir. Casimir, you stood against your sister, and I see the regret and pain on your face. The regrets, but you had conviction. You stood against her for a reason. Now remember. Another persuasion?
You are welcome to make a persuasion check.
That's better.
Despite your incredible, uplifting, heroic words, Casimir remains looking very guilty. But it seems he was alienated one too many times.
He brought us here as a sacrifice, that bastard.
Alex.
I knew it.
Real quick before Calyx, before you go, I'm gonna do some really fun stuff, and I'm gonna do another Amber Tentacle on Jarrell.
What the fuck?
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
And go ahead and okay. You are pushed back. And you skid down onto your face. Go ahead, Calyx, sorry.
Yeah, so Calyx is gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Patrina.
Okay. Right. That is good. Good spell. However, Trina is going to counterspell that.
Right. And then
you can try. You can try and do it anyways if you want to spend that extra spell slot and make the DC saving throw. Or you can just take it.
I'll just take it.
Okay. Take that.
And then Calyx is going to disengage. Actually, never mind. We'll stay exactly where he is. And that will be it for him.
Okay. Patrina Katrina. She is going to give you a winning smile, Gleister. Please make me a charisma save.
Oh, give me a fucking break with that shit, man. Hey.
She looks at you in the eye, and you can feel her voice reverberating in your mind. Kneel, she commands.
Then I guess I kneel.
And she's going to turn to Helena. She is going to soar up onto the stairway between you and Casimir, Helena. And reach out, placing her palm against the center of your forehead like you could have had a V8. She's gonna touch you. And I'm not gonna add insult to injury and ask if that hits. As you take 23 necrotic damage.
It hurts.
It burns. Gleister.
Do I get a turn? I thought I was kneeling.
You are kneeling.
Yeah, it appears if I don't get to do anything unless somebody hits me or I drop the sun sword.
Right. Here's what I'm gonna do though, because I am a kind DM. I'm gonna let you remake that save at the end of your turn because you are such a force of goodness that you simply object to Patrina's presence.
Well, it's very gracious, but we both know your deck is stacked against me. Yep.
It is currently, yes. Esmeralda has been in the back, and she's been watching this whole thing unfold, and she's like, oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Then the pathway behind her is sealed up. Casimir appears to have defected to the other side. But things aren't looking super great for her. She is also quite out of magical energy. But she is going to, for all of her braveness, rush forward. She is going to attempt to slice the back, not slice, but like knock her hand axe into the back of Gleister's head.
Yeah?
This is going to be where your incredibly high AC is super unhelpful. And then she is going to...
Wouldn't she have advantage because I'm just sitting there like a dum-dum?
Alright.
Oh
A little
well.
better. And she's gonna almost with tears in her eyes slice out at Casimir, who she didn't grow to hate quite as much as the rest of you. Esmeralda, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, she should have started those hand axe attacks on him, with him, I guess.
I guess, but she didn't. Casimir, he does, if it makes anyone feel better, seem to feel badly about what he is doing.
Yeah, it makes you feel much better. Yeah.
And he shouts out, "My people are gone! Whatever I can do to avenge them, I have to!" And a really unfortunate thing is going to happen in the back of the room. As he casts Ice Storm. Because he is not fully out of magic.
You rotten fucking bastard.
That's very unfortunate.
But, Gleister, maybe he's got a plan. Maybe he's secretly trying to help you out. Because you are inside of this ice storm. So the four of you, Gleister, Damsius, Calyx, Jarrell, please make me that dex save.
I'm prone to get disadvantage.
Unfortunately. Arr! That's not good, buddy.
It takes half
But
still,
you
doesn't it?
actually take half damage, so it's...
I
it's-
still take the damage. I still take the damage, but the problem is that I'm still having to roll a straight 18 or higher to get out of this fucking charm. It's ridiculous. All right, what's the
got this.
damage?
The damage is 13 plus 12. So for you, that's 12 damage total.
And everyone else takes 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down. Just got 2 shot.
Damsius!
It's going good.
Well, that triggers Gleister's Iron Defender, whatever it is.
If I lot of good that does me. Somebody just knocked the sun sword out of my hand and it'll end immediately.
Unfortunately, Gleister is the strongest person ever.
Yeah, but I'm very ticklish. Someone try tickling me. That should work.
Yeah, that should work. Should work.
Hold on, I think Calyx forgot to roll his deck save.
Oh yeah, definitely don't take all of that if you don't have to. Gotta beat a 14.
You need help? Oh yeah. This one's for him. Oh yeah, he failed anyway.
That's not good. As a reminder, this is difficult terrain for the next turn. Okay, great, wonderful. And then Casimir. Oh boy. He is going to be sad guy. Be real sad boy. What is up, my dude?
All right. What was the stipulation to release Glacier from his charmed?
Well, if you do a point of damage to me, if you do any damage to me, I can make a save again. But the save is virtually impossible. So the only reliable thing is she's affecting me through the power of the goddamn sun sword, which I'm grasping there like a moron.
Got it.
If you knock it out of my hand, I'm free.
Okay. So I would assume then, like, the logistics is I would have to, without ripping it away from him, if I were to, like, say, do finger guns and try to, like, shoot it out of his hand, I would have to meet his AC, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can also sleight of hands it out of my grasp.
You could if you were better at
That's
that.
personally.
If I move, she's in my face.
Technically, you could move down one. I'll allow it.
Oh, like down here?
Yeah.
Kind of just, swift around her and try to knock it out of his grasp. Yes.
Wow.
I'm so happy right now.
Incredible.
But you just rolled is exactly what I would have had to roll to make the charisma save.
That's amazing. I'm
What
so happy right
incredible
now.
luck, my friend.
Yes.
Absolutely bonkers.
Can she please have saved the day?
She absolutely saved the day. Gleister, you shake your head as though you're coming out of a stupor. And you realize, are you fucking kneeling on the ground right now? What the hell?
Oh, wait.
I'm very unhappy with this.
That is going to be your action.
Yeah. I was just looking, I was reading over Moment to Think. But that wouldn't have been useful anyways. Well, because it says only used to take the search, use an object, or make an intelligence check. So, nope. That'll be. Yep, that'll be it for me.
Okay. Danzius. Thank you. Before your turn has ended, you feel in your little unconscious dream state the tickling of a familiar voice as Drizlash seems to encroach upon the edges of your consciousness. Would you like my gift now?
Sure.
Probably better. Now or never, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Yeah, I said
every
yeah.
advantage we can right now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool.
You feel a tickly spider feeling all over your body as you gain temp hit points equal to twice your proficiency bonus. So your proficiency bonus, I believe, is 3.
Yep.
So you currently have 6 hit points as you gasp for breath and are returned to life. You
Okay.
now also feel the powers of web returning to you. And Drizlash invites you to speak with him further the next time you lay your head down to rest.
Weird. So what do I get? I get webs, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And that was at the end of my turn?
No, beginning. Saves happen at the beginning of your turn.
Am I still grappled?
You are.
Okay. All right.
And prone, of course.
So if I ask Helena to throw me the sword and can I hold my action and bonus action, or is that counting as the action for her to toss it to me?
That would be my action, like bonus action, pick it up off the ground, action, throw it at you.
Okay.
Yes,
But,
and
like,
she
me
is out of
technically-
action economy, but if you're saying you want to wait until her next turn to get the sword and do that stuff.
Yeah, I
What
think
you're saying?
that's what he was. I think that's what he meant. Unless
I'll allow it.
I'm assuming.
What you want to do.
Yeah. I think I got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say I'll do whatever because I am very useless. I can do nothing.
If I walk over there, can you hand it to me without using your action, or can I?
Well, because it's on the
Yeah, you
ground.
can take.
Oh, where is it?
Like, pretty much, I would just assume, like, right at our feet, because I like, smacked it out of Glacier's hand, because I have no gloves.
And this is rough terrain.
It
Yes.
is difficult. You're
Okay.
also grappled and prone.
Oh, I am still grappled. Okay.
Does your shadow form get you out of it?
Yeah, that's what that's what I was gonna use, but I wanted to like keep the
Here's the
sword with
sword.
somebody that's not, useful. I mean, I'm not useful. That's why I want it, so I can make sure none of you guys get taken out, and maybe try to find like a. Yeah, so I'm gonna sink into the shadows.
I was just scared to touch it, because I don't have gloves.
Okay. As your action. Alright, so let's unhold that action. Difficult surfaces. Attacks at disadvantage. I mean, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna slither up in the middle right here, and that's where I'm gonna end it.
Okay. Jarrell.
I'm gonna cast Shadow of Moil. Nope. As I stand up, and I will move one step push toward. That's all my movement after I stand up.
Okay.
Also gonna reach out in my mind and be like, "Hey, buddy, could use a little help here."
Okay. Please briefly hold. All right. You have. You hear the chuckle of affirmation in your mind. You. Oh, Dampius, make me a charisma save, please. You hear a chuckle in your mind, Jarrell, of the affirmative. You now have access again to Hunger of Hadar. Okay, Dampius. And
already
you
had
will
access.
also gain as a warlock.
Yeah, that's a warlock spell.
Well, potentially not the most beneficial gift for you to have had.
Bummer.
And you too get the invitation to speak with Delbin again next time you rest, and you gain 6 HP.
All right, that might make the difference.
Okay. Alex.
Alright. Calyx is going to cast Eldritch Blast. And then he gets the 2 beams with that.
Okay. And on Patrina or Casimir?
Katrina.
All right. First is a hit. The second, unfortunately, is not.
Right. And then I'm also gonna start prepping to do finger guns.
Okay.
Also at Katrina.
All right. Jarrell, please make me a charisma save real quick, please.
Okay.
All right. So you can hold on to that 13 finger guns for your next turn, Calyx.
Gotcha.
Bonus action to prime it, action to use it, and you used your action already on Eldritch Blast. Do you want to move?
No, he's gonna stay where he's at.
Okay.
And that is it for Calyx.
Oh boy. All right. Well, Patrina is going to, of course, reach over the railing to touch our friend Helena.
What the fuck?
Wow. That was lucky.
I'll take that.
That was lucky AF.
I will take that. Yeah.
And more amber tentacles are going to flick out of the wall and wrap around Esmeralda.
Hey.
She is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. Try to resist. And fail. She's going to push Esmeralda 10 feet away from her brother. I should be evil. Alan, you're evil to us in our games.
What?
But I'm not going to be yet. Go ahead, Glacier.
What do you mean you're not evil?
Also, in my Eberron campaign, you guys are super fucking maxed to the gills, okay? I have to be evil, or it's not even fair. We're poor little innocents here.
I will contest that you are kind of evil in Eberron.
I just explained it's necessary. Necessary evil.
Okay. You are still prone, kneeling rather, but that's fixable.
Hey. So, to begin with, we are going to pull out an old favorite and spend a superiority dice to bait and switch. Helena, switch places with me.
Okay. You moved too quickly. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
All right. Now, I am going to roll a superiority dice. 5. Okay, so my base AC is going to be 30. Oh, actually, no, it might be more than that. No, it'd be 31 if she's higher CR than me.
She absolutely fucking is.
Okay, then yes, my AC is going to be 31 against her for the next round, and
Okay.
and I am going to take advantage of my buddy having gone down. Oh my fucking Christ! I assume that's a miss.
It
Even
is.
with advantage.
It is. It is.
Alright, well then, bonus action, I will use my second wind before ending my turn.
Okay.
Alright, not bad.
All right. Esmeralda has some big choices here. She is going to look around at her options. She's going to glance towards the roiling shadow that is Jarrell, and she is going to toss you, my friend, a potion of greater healing.
Sweet.
Fuck. And then she is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Back herself into the corner for now. Doesn't have any fucking bonus actions. Alright. Great. We're doing good. Casimir's guilty expression seems to wane as he turns towards you, Gleister. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to harm me. I don't doubt it. He's been up to no good from the very beginning.
And he's going to attempt to hold person you.
I'm sure he will succeed. What's the savings throw?
His DC is a 14. In wisdom save. We're doing great. Gleister, you are held. You're paralyzed.
Cool.
Then he is going to... Boy. Fuck. Okay, can't do that. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to rush Esmeralda. And that's gonna be him. And this is no longer in effect.
Okay. I'm going to carefully pick up the sword without actually touching it and give it to Damsius. Per his request.
I went back on that. I went to the shadows. You're just holding it up to a puddle.
Okay, well,
Okay, well,
she's
scratch
gonna
that
hold it
idea.
out to wherever she thinks he is, get super confused, and then drop it again down to the floor.
Okay. Got anything else up your sleeve?
Is using a healer's kit, that would have to be a whole action, yes?
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Well, I'm going to try to get as far away from the walls as I can.
Okay. Damsius, you gain 6 hit points.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Or okay. All right. I will rise from the shadows and pick up the sword. I would like to look at it. Is there any kind of like something obvious that could be tied to her? I remember something about a gem or something like that.
I was
There does appear to be a gem in the center of it. Yes. It is a sapphire with like a purpley hue.
Okay. Do you think taking that out would ruin the sword?
Oh, most definitely. Don't
Cool.
we need it to kill Strahd?
Yeah, well, it's not this whole sword, it's the gem.
I mean,
Hard to
if
say
it's
exactly how its magical power works. You don't know.
What kind of check would I have to do to figure out something like that?
Arcana?
Okay. I'd like to do an Arcana check.
Unfortunately, I cannot help you.
Okay, I'm gonna take the sword and I'm gonna sink back into the shadows as a full action. Unless
Okay.
that check was the action.
No, it's fine.
Cool.
Because I'm so kind and benevolent.
Yeah, so I should be in the shadows with the sword.
Okie dokie.
Cool. And that's gonna be it.
Alright, Jarrell, you gain 6 hit points.
Alright. I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast off at Casimir. And once again, try to appeal to its better nature. My friend, I don't want to hurt you. We can avenge your people. With the sword, towards corruption gone, we can defeat Strahd.
Ooh. Alright, the Eldritch Blast is a hit. His concentration on Gleister's hold person is gone.
That's exactly what I was going for.
And you are free to make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
because you shot him.
Don't want to hurt you.
I'm hurting you.
You're making me do this.
This one's going
It hurts
for
me more than it hurts you.
Katrina.
And unfortunately, that is not a hit.
Oh boy. Bad luck. Refresh.
Well, I got you free, and that was my main goal.
Well, I appreciate that.
As you are...
Oh, and I'm moving.
Okay. Okay. Acceptable? Calyx.
Actually.
Calix is going to cast Ice Claw Prison in the space behind Katrina.
Eh. So, like, right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a couple steps back from DMCS. And
what
then-
are we doing with the hand or the ice claw?
Oh, sorry, we're gonna try and imprison her.
Okay. Alright. I'm so sorry. But as the ice claw clasps his fingers around her, it seems to pass right through.
Fantastic. And that is it for Calix then.
I'm just shitting all over all of your ideas here.
I'm running out of ideas. I only got like 2 spells I can use.
Oh god, you guys are gonna fucking die. Patrina. Is going to reach out to touch the top of Gleister's helm.
Ah, you missed.
And direct the walls to grasp Jarrell.
Ooh.
Disadvantage.
Ah, yes, you are a little guy.
Son of a bitch.
Go ahead and make that strength save, please. And concentration check. Because Shadow of Moyle is concentration. Alright. You are pushed back 10 feet. But you are still concentrating on Shadow of Moyle.
Alright. And I guess that doesn't count as her hitting me for Shadow Moil retaliatory damage.
You know what? Again, because I'm so kind and benevolent,
All right.
I will allow it, as she is the one directing the room to attack you.
Okay. I appreciate that.
You bet.
What's the damage on that? 2d8 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah. That's, yep.
He's not affected by it at all.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then bonus action. Oh, God. I'm gonna do nothing. Gleister.
All right, hit him. Aha!
That is
Does
a
that hit?
my friend? It does.
Okay, I'm going to be taunting this bitch.
Okay.
All right, so
Was that
hold
a
on.
wisdom
so
save?
14, it's going to be a wisdom save, yes. And so 40 damage
Okay.
plus 41 damage total. Damn it. And she saves her, so she's not taunted. And then I'm going to action surge and try my luck again.
Okay. 41 damage. Sure.
Come on, baby, come on.
There's
Yes!
another hit.
All right, I am going to try to taunt her again.
Okay.
So that's 49 damage plus another 7. So 56 damage. Okay, she saves again, but whatever. 56 damage, Holmes.
All right, Holmes. Is that the end of your turn?
Sorry, I got a little excited there. Yes, that's it.
All right. She is going to instruct the walls to attack you.
Yeah.
You fucker. I thought it was
Well, I
31.
wouldn't have hit last turn. No, that was last turn. It hits.
Oh, bummer. Ooh, you lucky bastard. You take a measly 12 bludgeoning damage and go ahead and make that strength save.
Wow, it got me.
Oh, it did get you. But you are not prone. You are simply grappled.
Yeah, but I did some damage.
You did. You did a fair amount of damage, actually. As a matter of fact, you feel rather inspired by the amount of damage you've just done to her.
Really?
You sure do, my friend.
Awesome.
You have an inspiration.
All right. Well,
The
I'm
spirit
so
of
grappled.
Sturg speaks in your mind as a hallucination that you made it up entirely. Yeah, get him, buddy.
Well, that's not exactly what he would say. He would just be screaming at me. Right now, he'd be criticizing me for getting grappled. He says, "We're the ones that do the grappling around here."
Esmeralda continues to fight against Casimir with the tears in her eyes. Okay, 21 hits, as does the 16 with her hand axe. Why are you doing this? After all we've been through together. Don't make me kill you. And boy, that's what she's got.
It's over, Casimir. I have the high ground.
Oh my god, you guys. The things I want to do to you. We're talking TPK or no TPK here.
Boy,
TPKs
it
aren't
would
that fun.
be a real shame for a TPK since we haven't gotten this far.
It sure would be.
How does he still have so much shit left? This guy was holding out the whole time.
He was holding his punches during that fight with Vilnius. Fuck. And he's going to try and burn Esmeralda. Elena.
Okay, I am going to do Word of Radiance. And that is for, Casimir
That's within 5
and...
feet of you.
Wait.
It says 5 feet.
Oh, it just said each creature I could see. I'm going to, reluctantly.
Okay, that's brave.
If I don't, then we all die. It's fine.
Okay. Con save it is.
That's bullshit.
So that happened.
I
Draw off some bonus action.
I can't do anything.
If you want a free tip, the goal here should be to keep Gleister up. Forever.
Just because I do like 90 damage in a round.
It,
Not fair to the others.
I mean, that's just my
Gleister
suggestion.
Gleister make Hitty good.
He do be.
Okay. Can I take a level of exhaustion for a spell slot?
Yeah.
And then I will...
It says you have a level 1 spell slot left.
I just put that on there for the level of exhaustion.
Alright. My bad, dog.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm going to leave it for now. And then because
You're just gonna chill exhausted without doing anything yet?
Well, I used my action for Word of Radiance. I am gonna use that.
You might want to hold on to this plan until your next turn.
That's what I was.
You're not gonna be sitting there. Well, because are you not already 1 level exhausted?
No, because that was the
Oh, previously.
that was a long rest before.
If you take exhaustion now and you have to make any ability checks between now and your next turn, you have a disadvantage on it.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll wait until my next turn to do that. But then with the strength, if it was a strength save, would it just be a straight? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So
unless you're trying to use it for like shield to help yourself.
I was either gonna use it for that, silvery barbs, or cure wounds on Glacier just in case.
Well, it would benefit you to potentially have that disadvantage for silvery barbs or shields, but if you wanted to do it for cure wounds, it would not be of an advantage to you right now. Well, so decide which spell you're hoping to use it on, then decide if you do it now or next turn.
Well, I'm gonna do it next turn regardless. So I was gonna see if the situation arose for me to either use silvery barbs or shield before my next turn, it's gonna be for that. If I hold out till my next turn, it'll be cure wounds for if Glacier gets hit again. So that way I still have use of my healer's kit. If that makes sense.
Then that choice is ultimately up to you. If you think it's worth it to use it on shield or cure wounds between now and then, take your exhaustion.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. It'll
right,
be
mark
okay.
It on your sheet. I have faith in you.
Yep. So I have my level 1 of exhaustion. Yep, there we go. Okay.
I will offer this to you. You feel a tickling at the back of your mind, and the familiar voice of Tar Hakim speaks in your mind and asks if you'd like a little bit of help.
We'll need all the help that we can get at this point. You don't scare me anymore.
Okay. Well, gotta do what you gotta do. You feel that you, for now, have the ability to cast Earth Tremor.
Interesting. Okay.
Damsius, you you receive 6 HP.
Okay.
You make math.
Within the shadow, can I I want to recheck the Arcana thing to see if I can't help us out by. Yeah, I can't really do everything I do. Bonus it cantrip wise is necrotic. Oh my god.
Yikes, bud.
Why? Well, that's all. I guess I'm just gonna keep sitting in the shadows, far away from. I'll move down a little bit, but I'm gonna stay away from walls.
Okay. You got nothing else to do?
I can't really do anything. I can exit the shadow. I have no more spell slots, and all my cantrips do necrotic damage.
That's true. Probably should have taken that long rest.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't expecting a boss fight.
You weren't? It'd been a whole long time since you had one.
I mean, it depends on what you classify as a fucking boss fight.
I guess Vilnius could have been. You might have classified him as a boss fight. But...
Yeah, he could cast 2 spells, concentrate on two things at once and had 3 actions? I think that classifies.
Well, to be fair, this is the Amber Temple. There's a lot of bosses in here. Anyways,
Yep.
all right. That's sad. Sorry, Dancius.
That's it.
All right, Jarrell, you also receive 6 hit points.
I'm going to two-hand the scimitar, so I have a range 10 feet, standing behind my good old buddy here, and make
Okay.
2 slashes.
All right, that's a hit. What is that? And this is magical?
Yes.
Wow, that 18 is pretty Gucci.
And that's all I've got.
All right. Of course, as that happens, my friend, my good friend. Oh my god.
Who's it going after? Me?
You?
Disadvantage, Shadow of Moil.
Oh god. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Wouldn't it be funny if it was another crit? That'd be funny. 22 still hits, I'm afraid.
It does.
Yikes.
Oh, Shadow of Moil's gone.
Indeed. Calix, you watch as Jarrell goes down, and it's your turn now.
Alright, so Calix is I'm gonna spend some sorcery points to be able to give Gleister action.
Okay.
I'm gonna go adjust my spell slots real quick. And then he's going to appear, and that will be it for Calix.
Okay. Calix. You have not communed with Yogg yet, so unfortunately you hear no tickle.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid. Patrina. Boy. Is going to reach out and touch first Helena, then Gleister. Lucky bastard, Helena. You only take 11 necrotic points. Gosh. Gosh. Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. Carter's having a full frontal meltdown. Was that first one towards me?
It is. You take 11 necrotic damage.
Okay, I'll take that then.
And jeez. That's gonna be it for her. Lester. I believe you are grappled by the wall. Not that it matters too terribly much. Hello, can you hear me, boy? You are not able to be heard. Got it.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. Yes, I'm aware that I'm grappled. I was yelling at you because I thought you could hear me explaining what I was going to do, and you're like, "But you're grappled," and I'm like, "Yes, but I'm telling you, I'm going to use the action spell that Calyx granted me, and I'm going
Very good.
to
Oh, sorry.
use that action to try to break free." Booyah! All right,
All right.
now I am going to roll with advantage because poor Jarrell went down, and I'm gonna
Sure.
give him the old what for.
Okay.
I guess I could
Does-
fish for a crit anyway. Or wait, does that miss?
No, it hits.
Okay, great. So 14 plus 20, so 34 damage. I'm gonna attempt one more time. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to frighten her.
All
Same
right.
savings throw, so my odds are equally bad, but and then an additional 4 damage. So 38 damage total. Gosh darn it. Well, that's it for me. But I hit.
Alrighty. 17 bludgeoning damage for you, my friend Esther.
Damn it. Is it grappling me again or pushing me?
Grappling.
Gosh darn it. So 17. Ah, eat that, wall.
Alright, so just the 17 damage. Jarrell, did you ever take that greater healing potion?
No.
Esmeralda is going to stab with her rapier, resolving to simply let Casimir die. He falls with a cry of guilt and despair.
Fuck you, Casimir.
How much healing
And-
is it, Reader?
44 plus 4.
Yeah, it was at negative 14. It probably wouldn't have mattered.
You don't take negative hit points.
I know, but I took enough damage to be 14 under.
I see. Well, you still have it in any case. She's gonna make her way over to you, Gleister. And she's gonna kneel beside you for now. She can't do too much else. But just for good measure, she will throw her hand axe at Katrina. Okay. Huh? Helena, you gain 6 HP. And that is your turn.
Okay. I was hoping that we could bait and switch Glacier, but I was muted while you were doing your turn, so I just let it go. So next turn, could we do that so that way I could pull up Jarrell without getting outside of her range, because I can't disengage and move, because then I won't be able to do anything until my next turn.
But
So I
I
get
did.
6 hit points back at the beginning of my turn.
So you're gonna go up regardless.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
You could disengage and try to save yourself.
I am gonna do that then, yes. I am gonna disengage, and I am gonna go on this side of Jarrell, so that way, in case I need to quickly run up and get Glacier up, I can do that. And then
Got any bonus actions?
not that I can use. Pretty sure, yep, Cure Wounds is an action. That's an action. I have no more sorcery points. And I'm saving that last spell slot in case we need it. In case Glacier goes down.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Damsius, you get another 6 HP.
Alright, I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing.
Okay.
Oh my god. Why
Might want to reload the page, buddy.
Yeah, why can't I roll above a 10? That's like amazing.
Put those dice in dice jail.
Okay, yeah, I really can't do nothing else.
Okay.
That's it.
Jarrell, you of course
Yeah.
receive your 6 hit points.
Alright. Gonna stand up and make a few more attacks.
Okay. That's a hit. As is that.
So 23 damage. Yeah. So we got.
Okay. You have risen from unconsciousness to fall back into it.
Alright.
Excellent.
Leister, avenge me.
I guess it is
Bye.
just kind of buffing Gleister, but yeah, go ahead, Calyx.
That's amazing, actually. I will
Alright.
fall for it
Alright.
every time. Sorry.
Calyx will cast Dragon's Breath on himself.
Okay, plus that again for me real quick. Okay.
And then it's gonna be with fire damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna stay exactly where he's at, and that will be it for him.
Okay, so we're gonna use that right now as your action, right?
Yes.
You are going to need to move a little closer.
Gotcha.
Alright, and Gleister will be immune from that, of course. He's not in the cone.
Woo.
Wow. That is good.
That's what you get, you silly bastard.
Unfortunately, the fire seems to barely lick her skin. But
Gosh.
Awesome.
she did fail. she did fail the same. I can't. I don't know how. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. She is going to reach out, touch Gleister. And attempt to grasp at Calyx. Good. Good, good, good. And Calyx, you take 17 bludgeoning damage. I'm so sorry.
Awesome.
It's a real shit night for everybody. My bad, guys. Boy, oh gosh. All right, Gleister.
Hi. And then that's gonna. That can't be right. I rolled an
Jarrell,
8.
does she stay cursed if you go down
Again.
from Hexblade's cursed?
It's not a spell.
So very
Or incapacitated. Minus
very
8.
disappointingly, yes. 21 damage is the total, but I'm also gonna use superiority dice. I'm gonna try to frighten her again. Oh
Okay.
Christ! 23 damage is the total I've done to her this round, and
Oh my God.
hey, she's afraid.
Holy shit, guys.
She's afraid. It's afraid.
It's alive. Okay, that is good for you.
Well, I mean, that's. Can you see? On 4d8, I rolled an 8. It's pitiful.
It is a little pitiful. Esmeralda is going to pass off a potion of greater healing to you, Helena. And take a step back besides Damsius, I guess. Helena, you are going to receive 6 HP.
Alrighty. Oh, that's minus. I will move here so I can see her. I will use bonus action to prime and action to fire finger guns.
Okay. And then action finger guns her.
Yep.
Alright, that is a hit with a 17.
Perfect. With the 12.
If you would like, you can fish for a crit on that. She is frightened.
Okay.
Alas.
Okay.
Damsius, you receive 6 healing.
Accidentally hit -6.
Not good.
I know. I just love pain. Alright, I'm gonna do... I'm gonna try to think on the thing again.
Okie dokie.
Oh Lord, please let that be enough.
Well, you know that a lot of magical items like this, when they are enchanted, they do have some kind of foci. You've never encountered a sun sword. Not to mention, this one is already broken. But it stands to reason that with Katrina being sort of housed in this gem, that there may be other things or people or spirits that could become housed in this gem. Breaking it might, big question mark, might sever Patrina's hold on it, perhaps, but it also may sever a very large boon of your own personal use.
Okay.
So you think that the chance is high, but you are not sure.
Okay.
This is an incredibly rare item. You've never really read about it, and you've never seen one. But this is just pulling on your general magical item knowledge.
Alrighty. So Damsius will unsync from the shadows, and he will. I will cast, if I can, using exhaustion. Devate Undead, because I'm assuming she's consider like, I'm hoping that would work.
What's the spell?
Hold on, let me post it real quick. That.
Okay. A charisma saving throw. Okay. All right, let's see. That is a great spell, though.
Nobody has any like silvery barbs or something like that, or
Yes, I'm sorry.
She does. So she's
yeah.
only got the one spell slot left. You want to use it for that?
I was just
He has a +9, so
trying to keep. Yeah, I was trying to keep Glacier up.
okay.
yeah, she only has to roll a 5 or better. Or
This is actually a great spell though, because even on a successful save, she does have disadvantage against you.
Weird.
She's got general disadvantage right now, but if for some reason that goes away,
Okay.
I scared her.
how long does that frightened last for, by the way, Glacier? End of your next turn or start of your next turn? One of those two?
Okay, I'm gonna check. But I'd like to assume probably forever.
I don't
Always.
think it does.
End of my next turn.
Got it. All right. But right now that's good because that's gonna protect you at the very least, Damsius, until you are no longer concentrating on your spell.
Weird.
So not bad.
That's gonna be it.
Okay. Glacier. You take you gain 6 hit points.
I gained 6 hit points.
Sorry, Jarrell.
okay. Stand back up. And we're swinging.
Okay. That is not a hit,
Wow.
and neither is that.
All right. Hit me. Tentacles. Bring it. Sugar, avenge me.
You got it, buddy.
It's just a cycle of hiya, avenge me. Hiya, avenge me.
And
like
they
to
pop
think-
immediately. Yeah, they just pop immediately back up. Actually, it wasn't fatal.
Tis but a scratch.
Yes.
It's been a flash wound.
Yes, exactly, Calix. Make sure you whisper your death save for me, please, my friend.
Good job.
I mean, she's looking pretty gnarly, guys. She's Glacier's getting her there. Now, here's the question: with the appearance of that gnarliness, do we want to see if we can get her down yet tonight?
Yeah?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, she's going to continue to fuck you guys up. She's going to reach out, touch Cleister.
Nice try. Oh, she's disadvantaged anyway.
She
She's
does have
frightened.
disadvantage. Please hold. Oh my god.
Are you trying to tickle me, silly woman?
I guess she will then attempt it again.
What?
Oh. What she is gonna do, she's gonna get more desperate now.
Desperate?
Yes. Oh my god. No, she's not. Fuck. Okay, goddammit. Lester, go ahead.
I shall avenge you, poor fallen Calix.
It's a hit.
Alright, so that plus... Woo! So 40 damage. And then there goes our last superiority dice, because I'm going to try to frighten her again.
Okay.
And 47 is the total amount of damage. So
Oh my god. Okay. She is gonna try one more time.
Celebrating handsome free.
Can't let you have that one, unfortunately.
What?
Esmeralda's doing pretty good. She's not afraid. I'm so sorry. Esmeralda, that would not be much use to either of you. Oh. She's gonna rush up and start fighting alongside you, Gleister. And all three of those are going to hit. Come on, Gleister, I can see her flickering! Of course, Katrina is going to attack Esmeralda with that. For 28 bludgeoning damage. As she cackles. As though Esmeralda is so incredibly wrong. But unfortunately, she is not. Helena, you gain 6 HP.
Okay. Oh, did I do -6? I did. Okay. And I am... Oh, I only have one healer's kit left. And I don't want Glacier to go down.
Yeah, save it for Leicester. He's our one shot.
Yeah. I did see that I got that potion of greater healing. I'm going to pour that potion in Jarrell's mouth.
Okay.
Is Calix getting hit points every turn?
He is not.
Oh.
Yeah, do Calix.
If he's
Don't
not, yes, then I thought everybody was. Okay, yep, I will get up Calix then.
Okay. You're using your action to do this?
Yes, and then I'll just have my reactions available.
All right. So that is a total of 20 hit points for you, Calix.
Lovely.
I'm gonna step back. Actually.
Damsius, you get your 6 HP.
Amzius will get his spell sheet out because I don't know where it went, and he is going to. Since I went down that one time, is finger guns no longer a thing, or is that like I could still use that? Because it lasts for a full minute. Okay. He's gonna cast finger guns at her. Oh yeah, now finally roll above a 10. Wait, hold on.
All right, a 19 is in fact a hit. Sick damage, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
That's it.
All right. Gleister, you receive 6 HP. I mean, Jarrell. Fuck.
Oh, sorry. So, yes. 6. Stand up. Take 2 swings.
Hit.
And damage.
All right. Katrina's form buckles. Seems to almost unravel at the edges like smoke in the wind. And for a brief moment, she flickers away, vanishing completely. Then, the amber of the room answers. And all 3 of the sarcophaguses nearby in this room seem to exhale tendrils of dark mist, thin and grasping, each one reaching into the nether for her broken spirit, and her form solidifies more and more as her whole outline legitimately turns solid. That pale undead flesh knits over her bones and her eyes sink deep and ignite with a malevolent light. She straightens up, no longer a ghost, and her hand opens. A weapon of soul dark radiance forming in her grasp.
It's been great, guys. It's been nice knowing you.
As she says, "Well, I had hoped not to assume corporeal form before my preparations were complete, but it seems, however, that you require my fullest attention." And we will end session here because I'm obviously not going to do that to you guys.
We should have done the long rest, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time let's just take the long rest, please.
Risk it. Risk
Just be
Strahd,
like-
you know?
Well, at this...
I fear Strahd. Strahd would at least only killed one of you.
Yeah.
Yay, what a fun session, guys. That was
So fun.
No. Wow. All right. Well, nobody's permanently dead. That seems like a good thing. And we will see if we can keep it that way next week on the 16th.
All right. The weekend of the 30th, I'm going to a Ren fair. I don't know if I'll be back in time.
Okay.
It's down in Atlanta. It's like 2 hours away. I'm guessing it probably will be, but I might or might not make it. I'm not 100%.
If you have the ability to update us that day, let us know. But I'll consider this your advance notice, so no worries.
Yeah, we're leaving at like 7, I think, to get down there.
Dope.
I'm not sure how long we plan on staying.
All right, no problem. Well, hopefully we'll be done with the Ember Temple by then.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye,
All right,
guys.
bye, my
See you
friends.
later.